Alright, so it's Friday the 13th, and I'm gonna be unemployed Monday, and I'm scheduled to move out of where I live in this house that I'm renting a room in at the end of the month. It's August 13th again, Friday the 13th, so a little over 2 weeks in days. So what is it, 31 days minus 13? I don't know the math, but it's something probably like 20 days or something. Less than that. To figure out a job and where I'm going to live, because, I'm actually not a millionaire like most people. So I do need to get another job. And I'm excited for a new career path. I've been in insurance broker for like 5 years, and it's just not very exciting. So I'm going to make this video and do daily updates. I'm going to chart out what I do every day because I think it's going to be good for my success, and hopefully it just has good results, and then it's going to build my momentum. Hey Google, lights on. All right, background light, what up? I do have an option to stay here in this house for October, for another month. For September, and then move out by October 1st. I've lived in Oregon my whole life. I'm in Portland, Oregon right now. I grew up in Corvallis, Oregon, and I just feel like I want to change. I love where I'm from. I think there's so many cool things to do around here. The people are nice, a lot of outdoor activities, and it's not too hot most of the year, which is honestly to me more bothersome than the cold. But the rain is more bothersome than the heat. So there's like a yin yang in the Northwest, but it's always beautiful for the most part, and you can definitely find good things to do even when it's raining. So I was looking at moving to like Austin, Texas. Seems to be booming. I'm 29, single, no dog, no kids, just positive vibes type of a place right now. The other area I was thinking is either like Denver or Boulder or somewhere in Colorado there. Camping and outdoor things I could do, but also it'd be a completely new territory for me to explore and kind of grow as a person. So that would be fun as well. So I was looking at those two areas. But today, probably not going to do too much, but I just want to talk about like my interests and like why I am in the situation that I am. Alexa, lights on. So, why am I in this situation? I'm in this situation because I didn't do that well in 2020 for my job. I didn't make any sales. The pandemic really threw me for a loop. And then I realized that I'm not really passionate about insurance or what I've been doing. And so it was really hard to then like get back to like every day calling all these people and activity. And I'm not the most corporate type of person, and I think that's the biggest thing I've learned through all this the last few months. So I've known for a couple months that I was getting let go, and so I obviously started looking for new opportunities, and I hit the ground running. I actually got an opportunity with Pape Machinery. They make equipment for like, and sell equipment kind of dealership style for like, there you have a construction side and an agriculture side, and there was a place up in Snohomish, Washington, and they basically were going to offer me the job, make a really good living there, and I didn't really want to move to Washington because it's kind of the same as Oregon, except I won't have my friends and family as close. So I passed that up because I thought I could find something better, more work from home related, and I didn't, and now I regret not taking that job months ago. I had it in my hand, and then I let it go. I'm applying to basically sales positions, and I get to the position where I have an interview or second or a third interview, and I kind of fall flat every time, and I know it almost during the interview. And it's really strange where like normally you can tell yourself, man up in the situation to kind of do what's right, pull it together, get the job done. I just can't do it in the moment. I'm like, I can't. Like, I feel so uncomfortable. Even though the beginning interviews, like, I'm better, but then when it comes to like winning time, I don't want to win. I don't want to do the job. I can't fake it anymore. That's why I'm still looking for a job. And I just had 2 more final interviews this week. I figured one of those would be the right fit. I couldn't get myself to prepare enough for the first one, and I knew it. I just couldn't do it. It's just like a passion thing. And then there was another gig that's an outside sales rep position. We did a ride along with the hiring guy, and I knew that it wasn't for me, and I'll turn his job down probably, even though I don't have any alternatives, which is crazy. And I feel crazy. Everything I preach and all these, like, I'm very much into like self-help and a lot of things like that, and I know I'm going to need a job. I'm going to need money, but I think I can do something less paying, less long-term career oriented, to focus at the same time on things that I'm actually passionate about. Because if I don't find something that I'm passionate about in my work, I will regret it. The flip side of not having a place to live and not having a job is all the opportunity in the world. Would love to be 19 instead of 29, but I have all the opportunity in the world, and I live in America. Like, there's infinite opportunity. I have a college degree. I'm not tied down, no kids, nothing. Like, there's nothing really holding me back. I'm pretty freaking smart. Like, I can do what I want to do. So I need to figure out what it is I want to do and do that, instead of like just getting a job to get a job. And then I know myself, I'll be stuck there. I won't move. I'll just be like, well, I have a job. I'll watch sports. I'll hang out with friends. I'll just relax. And then I'll be stuck like where I was for the last 5 years. For the housing situation, I was actually supposed to move out at the end of July. I told them, I gave them a 30-day notice at the end of June. But I extended it. And I did that not so much as because I really hate where I live, but I wanted to get the ball rolling. And I knew I needed to make a change in my life. And that was kind of my like, let's go, Sean, let's pick it up, because I wasn't quite pushing myself. But now I want to get into sort of like who I am and like what I'm going to be figuring out for the next couple of weeks here with you guys along for the ride. And we're going to see where it takes us. So let's get into that.